ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? You know, it's Monday, and I'm already here thinking, like, is it Friday yet? I'm just like, is it Friday? I want it to be Friday. I mean, I really want it to be Saturday. Let's be realistic here. Because Saturday is the one day we can sleep in and you get to go to sleep late. It's the best day. Saturday's the best day. Just hands down. I hope you guys are doing well. Just realized I haven't opened the game. The game, I mean Unreal. Let's do that now. But yeah. It's another week. It's February now already. My goodness. Oh my goodness, it's February. We're already 1/12 of the way through. Oh, by the way, there's snow outside here where I am. Hey guys, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. There's snow outside. It finally snowed on Sunday. I think it snowed yesterday. I was just thinking if it was snowing. I don't think it snowed Saturday. Oh no, it did snow Saturday for just a brief moment, but there wasn't enough snow to even like have anything on the ground. Now there's actual snow. How long that's gonna last, I have no idea. Looking at the weather, there's no snow scheduled for the foreseeable future after today. So we'll see how long it lasts. But I mean, like, it does get to like above freezing temperature at the highs going forward over the next week or so. So most likely it'll start melting for most areas, but probably not a lot. It doesn't get that much above freezing temperature. So schedule for snow. Well, that's called the weather. It's called checking the weather. You can check the schedule for snow by checking the weather. But that's not really important. What is important is the fact that I trimmed my beard, and after I did it, I regretted it entirely. Not because I think it looks like shit, but because I realized after I did it that I recorded the first part of a video, and I need to record the second part of the video tomorrow because it's for a collab. And so for the first half of it, or majority of it, I'll have a thicker beard, and then I'll have a thinner beard. Instead of waiting till after I finished recording both parts, my dumb brain decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it now because it's Sunday, it's a good day to do it. And then when I did it, I'm like, shit. Right, why did I do that? So good job me. Continuing to not think things through as always. Other than that, it's been this weekend was a thing. So as you notice, I did successfully record and edit the devlog for Saturday after Friday's stream. That did go out. It took me about an hour and a half total, which I think was pretty good. Devlogs, thankfully, are relatively quick. So I think it was like an hour and a half, or maybe two if you include like YouTube to finish processing and all that stuff. So I was in bed by 11, which is good. Which is the goal. Then Saturday I recorded the video for Sunday. And then Sunday I recorded some stuff for my first collab. And then I went to edit it. Having a timer, I need to figure out a better way of having a timer recorded. So this is a little behind the scenes for those of you for whenever the collab comes out. There's a timer mechanic, okay? But of course you want to cut up the video still. So you want to cut it up. Well, here's the thing. I use a secondary program to like remove all the gaps, like a lot of the gaps. So I'm like, well, I don't have a timer. So I'm like, oh, what if I just do it in DaVinci Resolve? And I tried it, and I remembered why I don't do it anymore in DaVinci Resolve, because of shit. And so I'm like, okay, what if I render a timer and then like a countdown, and then I'll throw it into the program, and then I'll do like a weird thing where it's like a multi-layer thing. It should work. So I did that, and then it was a countdown timer, and then what I did was I cut off like anything excess I didn't need. So let's say if it's like an hour-long countdown and I only need 5 minutes, I only cut after 5 minutes. I cut the rest. Now, if you're paying attention, you might realize the problem with this. I said count down, not count up. So what happens when you end the countdown after 5 minutes? Well, there's still all that other time left. As in, if it was an hour countdown, for example, it would have 55 minutes at the end. It wouldn't start at 5 minutes and end at 0. It would start at an hour and end at 55. Or 30 minutes and end at 25. So I cut the wrong end. So for two of the I had 3 timer areas, and for 2 of them I basically had to use the edited time and then my own timer in DaVinci Resolve afterwards, and then match the timings. So for example, like if it said 20 minutes and 3 seconds, at this point I need to have my timer be at 23 minutes and 3 seconds. There's a cut here, add the cut, slide it over to make sure the next one lines up, slide it over. I'm like, okay, I've learned my mistake. I learned my mistake. You know, first time doing a timer of any kind, I understood the problem. I understand. Next time, there's gonna be a better way. Most likely, is just going to be a screen recording on top, or something like that. I don't know. I'll think of something. But it was. What I think I should have been doing was I should have flipped it. I should have had a count up timer. So that way it starts at 0, and then wherever I cut it is the correct length, and then I flip it in DaVinci Resolve afterwards. That's what I should have done, and that would have been fine. Actually, no, because I can't flip it because it's edited and cut, so flipping it would... No, that won't work either. I would need to just have the exact timers and then use those in the edit. And then, yeah. Either way, that's my little story of... So, I did a lot of editing on Sunday. It wasn't too bad, I'll be honest. But, you got lost 5 minutes ago? It's okay, you can rewind and rewatch. But, I had a lot of fun with that part of the video. Whether or not anyone will care to watch it and find it entertaining to watch, will be debatable. We'll see. But if you ever want to see me experience pure chaos and having my mind go at 10,000 leagues a second. I don't know why I used leagues as my measurement. 10,000 miles per hour. As I try to do something in Unreal on a timer while I commentate and record, and I try to figure out what it is I want to do, because I didn't plan out what I wanted to do. So, because I wanted to do it like the Minecraft videos that I enjoyed watching. So, that doesn't mean the person I'm collabing with did the same thing, but that's going to be. So we'll have two different approaches to it. Should be interesting. Anyway, hopefully, I think it might honestly come out next week. It depends. We'll see. It'll either be a bonus video, depending on when we decide to schedule it, or it'll be a Sunday video. So, we will see. Anyways, aside from that, game. Making a game. There's some stuff we gotta do. Namely, we have the whole curse system we need to implement. And when I was doing the demo, I realized there's still a lot of the stuff from the meta progression we have not implemented yet. So we gotta do that. Like, we need to have the starting card. Starting card mechanic isn't implemented yet. The curse stuff is implemented because we haven't added the mechanic. Let's go in here. Right, so the curse effectiveness reduction, we need the curse to have that work. Additional blood spawn chance, we can implement now. And it's not chance, it should say amount. Initial blood percent. Spawn percent or spawn amount is what we need to have it say. And then, so I guess we do that one. And then we start looking into the curses. I actually wrote down one new one. Spreadsheet. Second. Wrote down one new one, which is just less health. I had more damage taken, less damage dealt, higher stamina drain, fewer projectiles, more elites, reduced AoE range, less health. Again, if we think of more, we'll add more. That's what we got so far. Where are your button? I haven't added it yet. I haven't added it yet. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. It's just that's just the statement. Yeah. I was thinking about adding it at one point. I remember the thought of me like, oh yeah, I need to do this. And then I don't remember what happened afterwards. Honestly, I remember I was in the kitchen area. I think I was making food. Or I was about to make food or something. And I was like, oh yeah, I get to do that. And then I don't remember what happened afterwards. I probably ate something, went into a food coma, and then woke up the next day. That's my guess. That's why I didn't do it. And at some point while I was sleeping, I was editing. You look so young. Such a cutie patootie. Oh, there is one other thing that happened today that I found kind of funny, and like I guess good for me. There's an environment I'm working on, or an environment that's I'm going to be working on, or get started working on. I don't know, whatever it is. It involves PCG because it's just easier to do it that way for me. And I'm like, okay. So, like, they're like, here's the concept for it. It's all we got. This is the idea. I'm like, okay, cool. 10 minutes later, I'm like, okay, I got stuff to show. In 10 minutes, I was done with the layout. And then they're like, or not the layout. I was done with the idea. Like, here's the, PCG graph that should allow us to do the layout. Here we go. Like, oh, can you actually just match the layout? I'm like, yeah, sure. 10 minutes later, okay, I'm done. Environment's done. And then like, cool, they have another note. And like another 15 minutes, I was done over that too. I'm like, okay, well. So basically, all of this stuff, like I just fully prototype a full environment in like 30 minutes. But they want it. You don't want to be like me. No, you don't want to be like me. You think you want to be like me, but you don't want to be like me. This is okay. Theoretically, this should work. What do you mean? You're the depressed one? How much worse can you get? I mean, I don't know. But it's not like I have, like, an amazing life here. Like, the only thing I have going for me now, and this is a recent thing, is a decent job. Kind of ends there. Right? Kind of ends there. Everything else is like, okay. Unless I'm forgetting something. When am I get some kitties? When I get my own place. When am I get my own place? When I have money. When am I getting money? When the Canadian dollar recovers and many years pass and housing isn't that expensive to buy, so probably never. Why do you say you tried really hard when you just say it? Then we might have well have said it at the beginning. Yeah, my current apartment doesn't allow animals. I also, animals are expensive. I know, but you say you tried hard not to say it. You could have just said it at the beginning. There's no reason not to. If you would even want. This channel is not PG. So, it's fine. When I had a what's it called? Minecraft. When I did Minecraft, I tried to keep it somewhere between PG and PG-13. This wasn't me. Leave them on the street and you feed. Yeah, food, litter, toys, health. If something goes wrong. Yeah, that adds up. You know? Probably like a good $1,000 a month. You know, averaged out. Like, cat food is not cheap. Last I checked. I'd want to get 2 cats. Well, let's see. How much? Cat food. By the way, the $1,000 includes emergency, like, hospital and all that. Not 1,000 just normally. But if you need, like, go to the doctor and like have, because those things will be like, you know, $5,000, you know, $10,000, whatever it is. Go on Amazon. Let's find out. Let's do some math. Cat food. What cat food? Okay. A 32 pack of cat food. Okay. Is $30. So if it's I assume it's like 2 packs a day. So we'll double that. Okay, so that's $60 for food per cat. So it's 120 for 2 cats. Well, I guess we'll calculate per 1 cat. Okay, we'll take out for. How much is litter? Probably another like $40. So we're looking at 100 now. And the main thing are the toys and the actual like litter box, which I don't have anywhere to put it. And things of that nature. So, okay. We're looking at probably like 200-ish. You know, 200-ish, 250-ish a month. Assuming you don't need any like medical stuff. And that adds up. Even 250. That adds up. Right? Because that's, what, $2,500 a year? It's not nothing. And when you want to save up for a house or for a place to live, it's not nothing. Either way, well, the current apartment doesn't allow pets. So. My decision is easy. No pets allowed. What we're going? I was going here for. Oh, here's that. So here. I need to modify units of blood, update units of blood. Okay. Here, this. Modify units of blood. So if current amount to add. You want to multiply it by the new variable. Where is my... Where's my variables for... There's current units of blood. Where is it? Ah, currency. There it is. I didn't see currency. Okay, so we want a units of blood modifier. So this will be 1 by default. And we're just gonna do this. And then here, I do the same thing. Okay. So now we have this units of blood modifier. So now we can set this and work with it. So what we need to do here is... Here it's setting... I don't want this. Not this. I wanted to look at... current item counts? No. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's in the shop. When we redeem it, I don't have anything set up for it. That's the problem. That's the problem for it. So here, let's spawn. We check all of this. We set the value. Set the unlock amount. We also have it stored in the game mode reference meta unlocks. Okay. Meta unlocks has increased blood spawn upgrades. Okay. So let's try this. Get game mode. Oh, I don't have any reference to the game mode from here, huh? Oh yeah, I do. It just called this. Get game mode reference. So we need to get meta unlocks. And we have this upgrades. Okay, here we go. Instead of this unit's blob modifier, we don't need that. We don't need that. We can take this. Add one. Oh, no. Multiply it by 0.1. And then we add one.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Only reason I'm recreating it just right now is because too many times when you go from integer to float, it doesn't properly realize that it's a float now, and so just make it from float at the beginning and then deal with it later. Yeah, and we do the same thing here. Honestly, we can set this to a local variable, so we don't have to do this, get it multiple times. Do the math and all that. Probably better. We'll do it after the ads. After the ads. Is it playing? Is it playing shuffled? I haven't been paying attention. Has the new music played today? I wish there's no icon on the software I'm using. It just shows whether it's playing shuffled or not, which is stupid. Yeah, you don't think so? Okay, well, I'll keep a lookout on this current one. Depending on where it goes after this, I'll know if it's going shuffled or not. So. Okay, so we can do this. That. Review. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Because I named it the same thing, it's like, I don't understand. Yes, you do. You understand. It's just pretending like it doesn't. There we go. So the upgrades times 0.1 times 1. Well, I say times 0.1, but I think, hold on. I just go to the next song. Yeah, it is random. It is random. Just want to make sure. Uh, okay, so this is fine. So theoretically now, okay, I have 0 upgrades. When I go to kill something, I should have 10 XP per mob. I have 20. Okay. Good. So now if I did... Wrong button. Why does both of these say test and lock on? I forget which one. Oh, you're meta version 99. So now I have 99. So if I added addition block drop, I'm adding 5% per, not 10%. So, but I should have more. Let's see. Okay. 56. Yes, it is working. Okay, but way too much. Way too much. So, real quick, let's go back to this thing. Back to this. I want to check here. I'm specifying increase per upgrade 5%. I can probably get this value. I can probably get that value. So if I have the game mode reference, I can get no, because I can't get it because I don't have a reference to that specific. I don't have access to this specific thing, so no. Okay, let's do 0.05 for now. I just have to be aware that it's tied to it. I can expose it to the struct or something later. But yes, it works. So right now it has plus 20, so 20% more. So instead of 10, I should get 12 per. I have 12. 24, perfect. It works. We love it when it works. Nice and simple. Okay. So now we get to do the curses. Okay. Let's set a few up. Let's set up like a 2 up, just to have something. Let's set up more damage taken and less damage dealt. 2 simple ones we can knock out really quick. So let's come to here. Oh, actually, let's go to you and get the combined damage here. I don't know why it's in this section. Why it's under abilities, but it is. So we need to calculate more damage here. So this section here is where we need to change, I believe. Okay, so here we check the damage dealer. So if we go with more damage taken. Okay. So what's up? Why the hell? First check if he has. Excuse me. That was odd. We need to add some gameplay tags. Okay, let's add a gameplay tag. Curse dot okay, we need names. We need names. More damage taken. What is the curse name for more damage taken? Remember when every issue was game tag related? Well, that was pretty early on, yeah. What's some curse? How are these? Glass Veil, Fragile Pact, Blood Price, Cursed Flesh, Tomb's Embrace, Wounds Unhealed, Shadow Resilience, Marked for Death, Hex of Vulnerability, Forsaken Armor, Pain's Bargain, Unholy Burden, Lighted Soul. Honestly, great name. For more damage taken, Shattered Resilience is actually pretty cool. It's long, though. Pain's Bargain. I don't know about that one. Any of these seem good? Maybe I should ask for more. I wanted to see if it gave me anything better that would be like amazing. Hex of Frailty is not bad. Because if you're frail, you take more damage. We go Hex of Frailty. Cursed Flesh could be good, but I feel like that's better for like maybe like health down or something. Shadow Resilience. Is that heck something too much of a theme? Yeah. Oh, you know, what if we do just shattered defenses? Excuse me. What shattered defenses? It seems like it's pretty self-explanatory by the name. Your defenses are worse, so you would take more damage. Shatter defenses. Or shattered armor. No, I think shattered defenses makes more sense. Let's go with that. Shattered defenses. You can always change it later. Cursed, shattered defenses. Okay. If it has the tag, how much more damage should you take with this? I feel like you should take 25% more damage. Can always change later, and you will? Maybe. Maybe. I want to say it's with 25% less damage dealt, or damage, you take 25% more damage. I feel like that's fine. Let's see if we can test this. Add gameplay tag. Okay. And if we go to where's the damage stuff? Combat, no. Wrong character. Here it is. Damage calculations. So just plug this in and see the numbers. Get our good old skeleton here for testing. He missed. Good job. 5. Still 5. Ah, I'm the one doing more damage. No. No. Why is... Oh, hold on. Let's see here. What's going on? Damage calculation. Get the combined damage. I'm checking. Oh, we're checking for the. I'm not checking for the damage dealer. Oh, I need to check the damage dealer here. Does the damage dealer? No. It should be the one receiving it. Is it not? Did I have it backwards? Why am I doing 31 damage to him in both scenarios? Why am I doing 25.5? I'm confused. So if the damage has glass cannon, the damage is increased. If the damage dealer has... This can all be done from here. I don't know why I have these separate. Let's not worry about it yet. Or these two can be done together. Under this. It's all from the damage dealer. Makes sense. But this is not from the damage dealer. Who's it gonna say here? Why is it saying me? Why is it saying him? And still saying me, and still saying him. Oh, I'm saying the damage dealer is both. The damage dealer is the... Why? Something's very wrong here. Something's very wrong here. I think I just broke a lot of things, but for a good reason. So 6.25, there we go. I take 20% more damage. So I think I broke some stuff just now, but I also fixed some stuff just now. Potentially. Potentially. I'm not saying it's guaranteed for sure. There's a really good chance that me fixing something just broke something else. And we're gonna pretend like it's fine for now, okay? Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so now if we want to, we can make this 50%. I want these to be like really powerful, so maybe I'll go with 50. So amplify. Okay. So it works. Now, how powerful should the curse cards be? That is the question. Because depending on how powerful the curse cards are, will depend on how much of a curse you should get to counteract that. Because, right, let's say we got, we have just the damage boost, level 1, okay? Damage boost level 1 is 5% damage boost, normally. At higher levels, it is 10 and 15%. So, question 1. Do we want a cursed version of a card to be the same no matter the tier? Or do we want the cursed version be different for every tier, like a multiplier? So for example, it could be that you have the cursed version, instead of 5, 10, 15, the cursed one is 25% damage increase. Or more damage multiplier. Instead of 15 at a tier 3. So it's, it doesn't matter. And honestly, I'm leaning towards that. Because the alternative, right, is then you would need 3 levels of curses. And then it gets real messy because because then oh shit. There's not enough curse. No, there's enough curses. We need to have more curses than there are levels. Currently, there's more curses than there are levels. I just realized what happens if you get the same curse note, but we'll make it so you only get that curse once. You won't be able to get the same curse multiple times. That will be a thing. Okay, so we will do a cursed tier, basically. And when the card gets cursed, it will get the information from the cursed stuff. I think that's how we do it. Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 for the same curse. So when a card becomes a cursed card, it will be more powerful than at Tier 3, because it'll become a cursed card. But it'll also have a downside equal to a card that is that powerful. So let's say you do 25% more damage in this scenario, but you take 50% more damage. Hello! I cannot read your name, but welcome. Because the alternative, right, is then what, Tier 1 basically becomes a Tier 3 when it's cursed. It doesn't seem as cool, or as and now you have to keep track of multiple of them. So I think we go with a cursed tier. No matter what it was, we have a cursed tier. It'll be easier to manage. I think that's the plan. Which means we need to have these card tier info, or hello, League of Lego Boy. The curse tier makes it so the meta revolves around which player gets the least curse cards. not how the game works. What? It's this. You could just not buy the curse card if you don't want to, but it'll be more powerful. Also follows the same tier system they're using from the rest of the game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go to struct. I need card tier info.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Oh, I need tier values instead. There it is. Yeah. So we'll add the new tier in here. Which player? Like it's a multiplayer game? Yeah, this is not a multiplayer game. Single player game. I'm not smart enough to do multiplayer as of yet. That, and I don't play multiplayer games, so I shouldn't be making multiplayer games. As simple as that. People should make the kind of games they actually play. I mean, of course, if you're employed somewhere for a company and the company wants to make a certain game, you don't play that game, yeah, I get it. It's a job. But if you're the one making the game and designing the game, then you should be playing those kind of games. Or at least be very familiar with those kind of games and understand, like, what do you want to take, what do you want to change, etc., etc. Yeah, then the show decimal points and the percent. Yeah, this all, yeah, the cursed here makes sense. Here's the other thing we got to figure out. I guess I'll ask the question after the ads. Ads are almost done. Okay, so ads are done. The other thing we need to figure out, or not figure out, but decide really, is there a chance for a cursed card? Is there a guarantee for a cursed card? And how many can be cursed cards out of the 3? Like, for example, we can have it, there's a chance for the first card to be a cursed card. There's a guarantee for the first card to be a cursed card. Like, first card, I mean first slot. Or there's a chance for any of them to become cursed cards. And I'm leaning towards the latter, of a chance for any of them to become cursed cards. That's where I'm leaning towards. I'm just gonna hit play, so it recompiles everything. That's the fastest way to recompile everything when you change it. When you change a struct, just hit play. It'll compile everything. So now, if we go to the cards, health up, we now have a cursed tier. So here's the question now. How powerful should the cursed tier be? Right? We can make it extremely overpowered, but then the downside has to be equally overpowered. Or we can make it like a pretty decent increase compared to even a tier 3 card. But then again, it'll need to be like a pretty hefty downside. So what I'm thinking is, for it to be a good incentive, I will combine the tier 2 and tier 3 values. That's what I'm thinking. So if you look here, tier 1 we get 25 health, tier 2 is 50, tier 3 is 75. I'm thinking curse tier 125. Right? We take the tier 3 and tier 2 and we combine them, and that has their curse tier. So keeping that in mind, I think we go with something along these lines. Crit chance, 10 and 15, 25. Right? So that's a 25% on a single card for like crit chance, I think is like, oh yeah, you probably want this a lot. And so the downside will be pretty big as well, I feel like. Right, 125% increased damage. I can absolutely balance later. You're damn right about that. I can absolutely balance later. So if we want to, we could make a certain one's curse tier be stronger or weaker, etc., etc. Should be more worried about having the effects because you didn't balance much of the numbers for the rest of the game. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Together would be 3.5. Like that seems way too high. But I'll do it. 63, 68, 72. This would be 76, 80. Look, there's not much balancing going on, okay? There isn't. I'll admit it. But that's fine. %50 speed increase. 50. Even though this would be 60% speed increase. I'm doing it. 60% speed increase. Some of them aren't quite as easy to do, like an actual like tier 2 plus tier 3 version. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of do something. Spread decrease. Minus 45. Armor. 25% armor. Reduce all incoming damage by 25%. So that means the curse, right? So that means the curse has to be, again, equal to that. So, for example, the more damage taken, this reduces all incoming damage 25%. That means the curse should be at least 25% more damage taken. Which will not equal back to 1.0, by the way. And will entirely depend on which order you do them in, right? Because it's if you reduce damage, so it's now becomes 0.75, and then you reduce it back, so times 1.25, you still have reduced it a bit. versus if you do 1.25 times 0.25 times 0.75. Oh no, wait, same thing. Oh no, it's still a reduction. Never mind. Right. Can't believe I did that. Freaking doing multiplication and division and being like, yeah, the order matters. No, it doesn't. The hell was I thinking? The hell happened to my head there? No, it doesn't. You know what? That also means that you do get a damage. So it have to be, the downside would have to be more than 25%, is what we learned there. Basically, downside of that has to be more than 25%. It probably has to be like a 50%. It has to hurt. The curse has to hurt, but the bonus has to be really good, basically. You're already confused and it makes you anxious? You don't know how to contain it? Well, that's because you... yeah. We're working on the curse cards. And if you don't know the mechanic of the rest of the game, it probably doesn't make much sense. So... yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let's do. I forgot to do this tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Don't worry, it'll all make sense soon. I don't know when, but soon. It doesn't make sense, not even to me most of the time. Here's the thing, though. You're here enough that you should know you can ask me a question. You just, for some reason, refuse to ask me questions. So I don't know that you don't understand something. Because how could I? I am not a mind reader. Yet. Hey, Mike, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure you admit you have never used a data table and just used a bunch of arrays. I'm too scary, bro. I call cap on that one. Data tables are great for stuff like this, where I have to manage like a ton of different enemies, for example. Well, not enemies, different cards. Instead of having, because originally I set it up with as data assets, like every card was its own data asset, and I was gonna have the power-ups and what each card did be on the data asset part. But then it was too much of a pain and a whole mess. So yeah, I transferred over to this, and now as you can see, it is very easy to just quickly go in, adjust the struct or whatever that controls everything, and then, you know, adjust all the values. As long as you don't like delete something, or you should be fine on like not breaking anything, which is great. This air jumps we're going to need to remove, but let's do it. I'll add it in anyway. Okay. So we have the cursed tier information in. Now, what we need to do is we need to store all the curses. Probably do in the game mode. We probably do in the game mode. Because it's gonna need to select random curses. Yeah. Let's add in the game mode. So this is going to be curses. We're going to make it a string array. So shattered defenses. Or do I even need to, because I can do it off of. Yeah, I do need it. It's incredibly efficient for when you have huge chunks of info. Yeah. It is definitely very convenient. Depending on what you're doing, though, like, it might not be the best option. But if you're like, changing things like, hey, balancing a bunch of enemies, having them, because I also have a data table for enemies. Here, I'll show you. Here's my data tables. I have several. So, like, here's my data table for enemies. So for my enemies, I can change their max health, their jump attack, how much damage and crit chance and all that they have. I can change their spawning information here. I can change the resistances, like to freezing and stun. And I can go through all of them and change for all of these. So it's quite convenient. Same thing with my weapons. So I have 3 different kinds of weapons. I have my regular greatsword, my spellbolt, and then the airblade is a power-up technically, but I just have it replace my base weapon to make it easier because it comes with different animations. So because the animation change, I have it as a weapon. So it makes it convenient. Okay, let's go with Shattered Defenses. So what we need to do is, let's move this to a group. So we need a new function called gets available curse. So we get a random array item and promote to a local variable. This is the selected curse. And then we need to remove index. Wait. This will get a second random one. No. Remove item. There we go. That's what we want. And then that returns. But we only want to do that. We do get selected curse. It's gonna complain because I called it the same thing. Let's change the name of this thing. Hey, Nastia One, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. So what we want to do is here check if it is not empty. And as long as it's not empty, then we do this. If it is empty, return just empty. I could tell it return none. But this is fine. Should be fine. So now we have a way of getting curse that is available. Okay. Looking good. I can remove this. So now, let's go to the shop widget, also known as the unlock widget. So here, we need to check if a card is a cursed card. I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's fine. Unfortunately, Monday. It's fine, though. It's Monday, so I guess I'm doing as fine as I can be for Monday. To be fair. 7 a.m. Tuesday for you already? Well, you survived Monday. I'm hoping to do the same, honestly. So far, I'm slowly making it through Monday. But you know, I have about 4 hours left. You're not. You got 5 minutes left. Actually, no. Wait. The time zone hasn't changed back yet. You're on Tuesday already. Yeah. You're on Tuesday already. Guts. Where do I populate the card info? If it is shop, we go here. Populate shop cards here. So here is where we need to decide that. Okay, so here. Okay, this is going to be a little more challenging. Because we need to break and set members here. Okay. That's sad you survived Monday? No, that's good. It's good that you survived Monday. It only goes up from here. Until you hit Monday again. Unfortunately, for some reason, Mondays keep coming back. Even though no one wants them to come back. They keep coming back. It's kind of messed up. Okay, let's do a random float in range. Well, random float. Yeah, that's fine. 0 to 100. Check that. This. Local variable. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a value here. No, I'll do local variable. It's fine. This is a chance for cursed card. And we'll say chance for cursed card is 100%. just for, you know, start. If the chance of a curse card is 100%, then this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing. So I need to get game mode reference. Get available curses. Then we need to check that this string is not empty. Okay, because if it is empty, then we just do the same thing we were going to do before. Because that means we don't have any more curses available to us. But if it's not empty, then we do stuff. I'm going to look into how to collapse this afterwards. For now, let's just get it working with the first slot. Every day is Monday when you don't take a day off. That sounds like hell. What do you mean you don't take a day off? That sounds like hell. What did you do to end up in hell already? Everyone should be getting days off. Know if you like Mondays? I mean, who likes Mondays? I've not heard of this. What do you mean if you like Mondays? That's an option? That can happen? I've not heard of this. Not cartoon info. Yes, cartoon info. And then here we want to make cartoon info. Cursed. Wait. Ah, okay. I don't have a value for card tier 99 or card tier cursed. So you love Mike, have you thought about getting therapy or a psychiatrist? I feel like you might need to. This is not human. I feel like AI might have, you know, AI might have taken over. Honestly, I think that's the only explanation. To say that you love a Monday. What would Garfield say about this? What would Garfield think? I'm disappointed. We'll have card tier 99 be, I guess, cursed tier. Yeah. I guess that's what we'll... I'm already seeing problems. I'm already seeing problems. But we'll figure this out. Figure this out. You'll be heartbroken, you're sure, but your own boss. You're your own boss, so you like Mondays? Okay. Even being your own boss, what what's so great about Mondays?
Pausing for ads.
You know? Even when I was unemployed, I still didn't like Mondays. I want to know, what makes Mondays great for you? We need to get to the bottom of this. The world needs to know that there is hope out there. That maybe one day, we as a civilization can learn to love a Monday. For you, it's the start of a new work week, so everything feels refreshed? No, you're just weird. Okay, never mind. You know what? I was gonna give you some. I was trying. I was really looking for something. I've never been refreshed on a Monday. I've only ever thought how the weekend was not long enough on a Monday. Oh, after the entire winter break, I still thought, shit, it's Monday. I'm back to work. Hey, Marcus, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Mondays are the new start to make a new shitty week. Yeah. You too can start loving Mondays. You have faith? I don't know about that one, Chief. You're asking for a lot there. You have not been that convincing as of yet, so we're gonna turn Monday around for you. I mean, please do. I want to go back to Sunday. Turn it around. We can go back to Sunday. It'll be great. Yeah, that's much appreciated. Thanks. Okay. So it is going to set the card tier to be 99 if it's a cursed card. Oh shit, but then I also need to store the curse on the card. So add a variable. Well, I guess it wouldn't be under curse. It would be under keywords. It would go under keywords, so I don't need to do anything. So what I need to do then also is here, check keywords, make it. But then I need to add it to keywords. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. It'll be great when it's done, but it's gonna be such a pain to do. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We need the keywords. A new variable. This is going to be a curse. Do we want? Yeah, because we want keywords here as well. Curses here as well. Curse. Shattered defenses. Oh, but no. Probably don't want to have the word curse. It probably should be exactly as I have it. Exactly as I have it. Okay. Go back to where is it? Here. So here, when we make this, we have shattered defenses. As long as it's not empty, we need to get. We need to get the available card then. So let's do promote this to a local variable. Selected curse keyword. Selected curse. Let's go here. So then, based on the selected curse, I need to switch on string. No default pin. Take you. Shatter defenses. If it is shattered defenses, then I want to like turn this on. I want to do set members, which we can do sets members. We need more. We need more and more room here. Just should I it over? Okay, so now we have this, which is keywords. So now I can go here. Yeah, keywords. That goes in there. And then this turns shattered defense to be on. Okay. The problem is we can't put this. Well, I mean, I could put this in. I should. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm thinking like I can't put this inside of a function because I then can't set this, but I don't care about setting this. I'm only using this to really just modify only this and plug it in. So, okay. Okay. So now we're going to collapse all of this. Let me see how. how do we collapse all of this? I think we collapse. Well, you know what? Before I collapse anything, we need to make sure that this works. Let's just make sure this works. We also need to go to the card info, or the actual card, because we haven't implemented what happens when it's tier 99. So, set card info. Title, melee range, icon, modifier. Oh, card cost modifier. Yeah, this is all fine. Card tier info. Okay, here. This card tier. I also then need to add. I don't know why this is. And this is something I've wondered about for a long time, and I wish this wasn't the case. Why is switch on int purely, like, in order? I want to switch on 99. I'll have to make a branch now and do a comparison and all that stuff. But why can't I just say plus and then just say, put in a number 99? I feel I should be able to do that. I feel like I should be able to do that. Okay, if it is not 99, whenever that works, switch to a string. I mean, theoretically, I guess you can do that. Yeah. I could use a switch on string. Because I just put in plug the card tier this. It'll convert it. And then I can do 1, 2, 3, 99. Good point. Thank you. That theoretically should work. Now, you know, we'll give it a little moment until I realize that it doesn't work for whatever reason. And when we get to it, we'll get to it. Okay, so we want a tier cursed color. No reason why you shouldn't be able to do it a switch on it. Yeah, it'd be nice. You do have a point though. We can use switch on string. Probably just a limit of the blueprint. I mean, yeah, it's just however it was set up. So welcome in, Michael. Hope you're doing well. But I wish it wasn't set up this way. Is it a macro? No, it's not a macro. It is what it is. Okay, the cursed tier. So tier 1 is white, green, purple, and I mean, honestly, I feel like the cursed tier should be red. Considering the theme of the game and everything. Cursed tier should be red. I mean, like a darker red. Like a darker red. A maroon. A maroon, if you will. Okay. So we have this. Now, where's the getting the where are we setting the values? Hard cost, text dual, text melee, text range. We're doing this somewhere. Here. Tier values to string. Found it. Okay, so now here. Oh boy. Okay, okay. It's fine. But tier curse isn't going to be 4. And again, I could make another one that just gets the cursed version. I can check if it is cursed and then go from there. Okay. If this is not equal to 99. By the way, the only reason I didn't do the cursed tier to be tier 4 because we have tier 1, 2, 3 is because there's a chance that maybe in the future I'll want to add more tiers of cards. And instead of having 3 tiers, maybe I'll have 5 tiers, or whatever it is. So that's why we're putting the cursed tier at the 99. And all of a sudden, because we don't want to go in order, Unreal is like, no, screw you. No, you can only go in order. That's gonna be your only option. Okay. Actually, what I can do, instead of not equal to 99, I'm gonna say if it's equal to 99. Listen, false, I just move it above. Okay, so if it is equal to 99, I don't need all of these checks. Gives me tier values to string. Replace the source string. No, hold on. I need to do tier 1, 2, 3. So it should go with specifically, yeah, because it needs to be based on show. Okay, it's from here. From here, I need to get all of this, I believe. Let's find out. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So this... Why are we getting the absolute and the not absolute? Okay, so, oh, show decimal point. Okay, so okay. So I need this. The thing we need here is tier cursed, show decimal point, and percent. Why am I not just using this percent? That was odd. So absolute gets truncated, and that goes into false, and the bottom one is just the absolute without truncating. Okay. This is from the show decimal point. Okay. That's the show decimal point. So, depending on that, that's all fine. Row name is an input. Yep. So, based on whether it's plus greater. Yep. This is all fine. Append a percent if it is a percentage. So here it is. Is this not plugged into anything else? It's not. Why is that so far away? So the row name in columns. You append that, then the original with a percent. Then that, yes. Hold on. I'm going to assume, this is a big assumption right now, that my previous self did not do something stupid. Okay? I'm going to assume that. I might live to regret that decision. But I'm going to assume and make an ass of you and me that previous me did not do something stupid. And then this theoretically should work. This get tier info. Oh. I'm trying to. Why do I have this here? I think I was originally thinking of putting it inside of. I don't think I need that. I'm not going to delete it yet. I think originally I was thinking of putting it inside of the text itself, but I didn't end up doing that. So, assuming that previous me has not done something stupid, I'm not confident in that, but I think this should be fine now. I mostly say that because I somewhat remember what I was doing here, but not 100%. Because I don't remember what the source string is. I think the source string is the body of the text. And then I'm replacing the values in here. All of that should be correct. All of that should be correct. The thing that afterwards, though, is here. You call card selected. We have all of this. So that means we now need to call the information inside of here. Considering how big blueprints can get, I dread to imagine how the hell anyone follows like actual C++ programming. Because it's all text. You can't even look by color. You can't just right click and just find. It's a whole big mess. Because you have to read it. Here you'd be like, okay, here's the card selection. C++ is C. Simple, simple. Very much debatable. Store selected card. Add to collected cards. Activate cards by tag. Hold on. Where am I specifying? It's not about not being able to control F. It's you can control F and then read the code. And then from the little snippet of the major code, you have to remember what part everything is and how and what part of the code that's in. Right? If you read like A is less than B, be like, okay, what part of the code was that at the end of the code or the beginning of the code of the section that I'm in? Can you tell us it's not for me? You can comment stuff? Yeah, but I don't like the way you comment in programming or coding. Hold on. Where do I specify what tier I'm getting? I'm getting the value from tier 1. Here. That's where. Okay. It's been a while. ALSB, this check how this variable interact with. Yeah, that tells me what that does, not where in the code that is. That's what I'm saying. Right? If I look at this node, I'd be like, oh, time elapsed. Cool. I know what this node does. But is this here in the code? Is this here in the code? Now I have to find like where's the start and end of the entire code. Right? To me, it's a whole thing. But how do you know what's at the beginning? You don't remember what's on the beginning. What are you controlling F to? You found the node, but you don't know. Like, is that the beginning and the end? It's not for me. Also, there is a pattern. Maybe if you're good and you create a pattern. In the little code that I was writing in my little like learning C++, there was no patterns. There was just a lot of stuff. And in the little like section that I was in, I was like, I was lost already. Ain't no patterns in what I'm doing. You have a script called powerups. The powerup star will be there. Yeah. But if the script is for all the power-ups, then you have to find where all the power-ups are, and when you start with one power-up, then if it's a very long script, now it's like, okay, which part of the script am I in? Sounds like a pain. Sounds like more miserable than what I'm doing. That's all. So here we need to check if the car tier is equal to 99, then we need to get the tier cursed. And then things will make sense. Yep. Is it equal to 99? If it's not, then we just go here. If it is, then we get tier cursed. Yeah, let's just do not equal to 99. This on top and this below. Okay, there we go. So that should be the correct information. I'm still more than likely have messed up somewhere. But I think we're close. Let's close some stuff here that we no longer need open just to already working keywords. I'm not adding the keywords. Keywords. We haven't added keyword descriptions. We have the add keywords section. So we do sec cart info, add keywords to bottom. Here we go. Yeah, this. I was missing this. So here we need to add okay, so we need to add. Let's go. enums. So we need to call it the exact same thing as we did here. Okay. Shit. How much did we lose? What did we lose? Okay. What did we lose? Did we lose anything? I've been trying to save. Okay. The enum, yeah, we saved the enum. This is all here. Yeah, we should be okay. Okay, so just you know what, we'll just not think about it and we'll just move along. It'll be fine. Everything is fine, guys. Okay, so here we do this. Honestly, I can convert this to... Is this a local variable? It is not. Class to function. Append text to bottom. Append text. Okay, paste this in here. This is shattered fences. Now I need to put spaces between these. So I probably want to do, after each one of these, just add an extra space. Otherwise they're going to be right next to each other. Okay. Okay. All of this is saved? Yes, all of this is saved. Is there anything else that we might need? This all got saved, which is the main, one of the main things. I think we're okay. Let's find out what we have broken. And you want to have a guess? What are the chances of me actually have done this successfully after checking all the things? What are the chances? Low, I would say. Is it good? I'm not looking. Is it correct? Shit. Not even. It's not even. No. It's not a curse card. Why is it not a curse card? It broke at part 1. It even made it past the first hurdle. just having something here that shows that it's a cursed card. Did I do something stupid like not set the chance for the card to spawn? No, it's 100. Oh, wait. This needs to be less than this. Check the game tags. Maybe. Okay. Why does this also have shattered defenses? Look at this beautiful red, though. Beautiful red. 25% more damage. Correct. I like it. Why does the other one also have shattered defenses? Why did this one have... Why did the option 2 get shattered defenses? What? A little confused, but there was some good news there. This doesn't do anything. This is pointless. Here, remove it. 5. It's 2. Okay, why do they have shattered defenses? How did I mess up? Should not have shattered defenses. Oh. I see why. It makes sense. Why? Because I said that if it has unstackable, give it unstackable, but if it doesn't have unstackable, give it shattered defenses. Instead of checking that if it has unstackable, give it unstackable, and if it has shattered defenses, give it shattered defenses. I just said, hey, just, you know, if it doesn't have unstackable, it's always going to have shattered defenses. Yeah, I just plugged it. This false. There we go. Now I disconnected it finally. Yeah. You know, sometimes you do stupid. Sometimes I am stupid. Sometimes being very sarcastic, because it's always, but we don't talk about that. Okay. So now, look at that. So if I grab you, here, Unstackable shatter defense. I probably should change unstackable. Oh, I can't right click on these. It's no longer right. Why is it no longer cursed? I think there's some problems here, but maybe it's completely fine. What happened? What happened? Okay. So add keyword descriptions. Here I need to fill out add a new one. We need to get again the same exact name here. So take you, put you here. Okay. Shatter defenses. Oh right, we wanted to change the how much damage you take because we had 25% originally, but that's not enough. Oh, we changed it to 50. Never mind. Already thought ahead. Take 50% more damage. Or actually just 50% more damage taken. Now, why was I not able to right click? Because here I can right click. Here I can't right click. Interesting. I want to be able to right click. This is working. Unstackable shadow defenses. But if I leave and come back, it's no longer. Okay, why? So let's start with the right click. Why can't we not right click? Probably because I haven't added the option for right click. But I am on the card. Mouse button down. Yeah, is this not triggering? For some reason. No, it's saying true. So it is triggering. So it should go here. And then it should go here and just show all keyword descriptions. Yep, and it does. Yeah, so this is all correct. This is working. So what's happening is it's not adding them here. So this is going to return 0. It does. Why? Why does this? So why is this not working? It's because I just made it lowercase, isn't it? Is that why? Hold on a second. So this is not detecting anything. So I had no keywords added to it. Okay. We get the card info. But it has the keywords. It has to because it does this. Yeah, because it does this. So it has the keywords. So what's going on? So on construct, it does add keyword descriptions. And the keywords are empty. The keywords are empty when they get created. Because they're created they're already created. Because then we do set card info. That should be fine. Add keyword descriptions. I need the uncycle to be on the left. There we go. Okay, that's why. Chatter defenses. Doesn't have a space there. That needs to be fixed. Okay. So we need to add also the keyword regeneration, whatever you want to call it. Okay. 20,000 things we gotta remember, but you know what? We're gonna remember all of them. We're gonna remember all of them. Okay. Okay. So now I can right click. I can right click here. Right. Makes sense. Makes sense. No, this makes sense. It's because I need to also do this on these. When we do the set card info, I need to do this on all of these as well. Basically, what is happening is I'm populating all of the information for the card, right? Its name, its descriptions, everything about it. But the keywords, right, and what the keyword description, all that, gets populated on construction. But this is happening after construction. So the keywords are empty. So I need to tell it, okay, it has set the info, now repopulate the keyword descriptions. And then we're good. So yeah, everything makes sense, which is not always a guaranteed. But for now, it kind of makes sense. Nope. Okay. These are getting longer and longer. Probably should go and make it a sequence. Probably should clean this up at some point. That later. Okay. Now, right click. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We can see unstackable. So now, if we come here and right click. Okay, why does this not have it? This has it. Oh, again, I know why. It's same problem. It's because wait, no. What? I do. Add keyword descriptions here. And we do. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's because I'm not doing it for the other ones yet. I haven't set up for the other ones. Oh, okay. Oh, it's late. Can I use this as my excuse, please? Can I use the excuse that it's late? It's gonna be my excuse. Sure? Oh, thank you. You know what? That is unexpected. It's Monday. It's also a good one. Okay, you know what? Now I'm starting to feel like that sure comes with an extra baggage that I don't agree with. I don't agree that Monday's good. Okay, this is excellent. Excellent. It works. So when you're it stops being selected when you hover over these. Why? It should be not hit testable. It shouldn't detect this. Okay, well. It's not a big deal. But can we fix that real quick? Oh, not selection bars.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Has it collapsed? Yeah, it's not hit testable. Why is it being detected on the hover as a separate thing? That's odd. It's all part of the card. We just won't worry about it for now. It is. I am going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. Let's not worry about it. Let us worry though on why the hell it loses the curse status. Ah. I know why. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. I will explain it for the ads. If this is trial and error, guys. Trial and error for everything. Okay. So the reason why the curse card disappears is because we're getting the available curse every time. And then we're clearing the curse, like because it's not available anymore. What we need to do is basically get the curse, check if it's available. If it is, get it. But before all of that, check if we got a curse already. If we did, then use it. And if we didn't, check to see if we should get again. Basically, we need to do a check basically to say, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's make a new variable. This is going to be cards generated. Basically, when it finishes all of this, it's going to say yes, the cards have been generated. Then this is the selected curse will be selected curse 1. So from here, at the very beginning here, we need to check if cards generated. Oops. Has been set. If it has not been set, then it goes and continues on. Okay, but if it has been set, if we have set it, then we need to check if selected curse is not empty. And basically then from here, we do the same thing as the one below it. Or actually, we can just, instead of doing all of this, I can just plug it in here. In here. So now, yes. Oh, but this is a local variable. This can't be a local variable. This cannot be a local variable. Because otherwise it will disappear after we run the function once. Yeah, we can't have this be a local variable. Promote a variable. Selected curse 1. Hard 1. That's because it's the same name as the local one, so it's complaining. Now I can do replace with selected curse card 1. Replace all of these with that one. Remove this guy. And now it should have that information still after. Okay. Let's check it. Let's check it. We get a card. Any card. It has Shattered Defenses. It is a cursed card. It is red. Leave. We come back. It still has it. The right information and everything. And the question is now, if I give myself the ability to buy it, and I buy it, I don't have a way of checking my collection right now. Because we're in the screen. Let's do... Okay, let's add collection as an option. Collection. Don't need anything? Okay. Let's add to screen, please. Okay. So, yeah, let's grab you. Did I actually press it? I don't know. Unstackable, Shattered Defenses, good. Grab it. Exit out. Oh, I see. It helps that if you change the number or the key from, you know, the other one that you're using. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay. That still all works. Give myself the currency. Buy it. I have it. And it has everything. Unstackable Shattered Defenses. It has all the info. Now, the font there is a bit small. We got to fix the font size. But it's working. It's working. So here, not here, here. Forgot to add this little bit. There we go. So now, full screen for this. So we pick a card, say damage boost, come in here. This one's cursed because we're currently setting a 100% curse rate. Can't buy anything, but we give ourselves some currency. And now if we buy it, yep, there's the coins. And then, there it is. There's a Shadow Defense. 50% more damage taken. See it again. Where's the space? What? Why is no space? Done. Fixed. Yes! Now, when this happens, by the way, I still don't get the gameplay tag. So... we need to get the gameplay tag. Store selected card. It has to happen here. Or I guess it just has to happen here. Activate cards by tag. I need to basically do a add gameplay tag by keywords. So do it after this one. So from here, I get to keywords, and break it. But okay, collapse the function. Do I want to? No, probably don't need to function. Because they're just bulls. Well, we have right now one, so if Shatter Defenses, well, it will need to be a sequence. If Shatter Defenses, add gameplay tag. So there we go. So now we have a way of getting it. I don't want to make another sequence, but I can't just like search by this. Can I do find? No, I can't like find a gameplay tag and then turn it on. Yeah, everything it needs actual gameplay tag like info. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can't do it just by name. So it is what it is. But what we can do is at least collapse this. And this is going to be the enable curses. There we go. And here we can do all our fun stuff. Okay. Whew. I mean, we're not finished with it, but it is working. We now have it. It now says unstackable and shared defenses together. I have it information. I don't like the fact that these bars disappear when I hover over these versus hover over the rest of it. I don't fully understand why. Because this right click works just fine. Like on it. So it detects that I'm on it. But for some reason the hover doesn't detect. Is this something I can quickly notice why? Hover. Nope. For some reason, it thinks I stop hovering it. Yep. Yeah, it prints hello on the stop hovering. Really bizarre. I don't know if I can do anything about that one, but I mean, I probably can. It's not a visibility thing. Actually, no, it is not adjustable self only. What about self and children? What about you yourself and children? Will overwrite the option. It does. It works. Self and children works. Why? Itself and all children were not hit testable. Why does it matter that I made the pair now self and children? The children were already not hit testable. Whatever. Problem fixed. Should be fixed here as well. Yes. Good. Good. It works, celebrate, and then wide. I mean, look, I feel like that's normal. Just because you get something working and it's working great and you're happy that it's working doesn't mean you understand why it's working. I am very much a trial and error kind of person, which means that I might trial into a solution. Doesn't mean I understand why that method worked, but I know how to make it work. And that's a lot of what I do. Honestly, a lot of what I do, I don't understand why it works. I don't know how it works, but I know how to do it. And that's good enough for me. I am perfectly content not understanding why anything works the way it does, but making it work. But that's gonna be it for me for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific, and we still got some more to do with the curse stuff. Obviously, we've only implemented one curse. We haven't even implemented the curse setup for the other two, so that's going to mean a lot of cleanup and reworking. So there's still a lot on the whole curse front. For the curse cards, we still have quite a bit to do. I want them to be also more expensive. Maybe. But I think maybe I won't have them be more expensive. Because the downside, you're already having the downside for the curse. So, we'll see. Most likely they'll stay the same price. It makes it easier that way. Or if it is more expensive, it'll be like maybe 10% more or like some small number. Because I still want to be able to have the player be able to purchase the card guaranteed on the first floor if a curse does show up. So, but that is gonna do it for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you had fun, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.